Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 744 as a special dedication to Latoya, who has let me know that they've changed the number of moves here. We used to have 35 and now we have 20. I don't know if the rest of the board looks different or the same. Not even going to bother, just going to look at what we're facing right now. Focus on this. We've got 20 moves. All we have to do is collect one ingredient. Here's the ingredient. We just have to open it up and get through here and drop this down, but that's really tough to do because of all these barriers. We've got frosting in the way. We've got frosting here. We've got licorice lux. We've got marmalade. We've got chocolate. And we've got cutouts. Look at that. Cutouts, which can make it difficult. So we have to get rid of some of these barriers in order to get things going. Plus, notice this is a sugar chest. We've got to collect these keys. The good news is, if the chocolate grows over one of these keys, don't worry, because what happens is the chocolate then collects the key. So that's actually a good thing. We don't have to worry about that, except the chocolate is a barrier that if we could get rid of it entirely, then we don't have to deal with it anymore. And that's what I would love to see. But I can't hit any of these right now, and I can collect, well, not collect, but I can open up this green. And the way I'm going to do it is move this orange here. Oh no, I think I can collect it. I'm going to move the orange here. Hitting this with a stripe of 3 is going to take off this marmalade. Then what's going to happen is these green are going to drop down and collect this key, right? So that's pretty good. Now I absolutely love coconut wheels on certain levels, and this looks like a level where they would really help. But first we've got to get them untrapped, and then we have to hope that we can use them in the right way because sometimes they go askew. I'm wondering if I should make a stripe which is aimed to open this up, or a wrapped which can have a bigger effect. I'm going to go for the wrapped because I think I can get a stripe with the blue and then make a striped wrapped combo. Anything could have happened. This could have blown up and hit this and really triggered everything, but look what we get instead. We get some good stuff that's also going to work down here and hit some of this frosting. Now we're sending off the, oh my goodness, the coconut wheels, and look, they're not really going quite where I wanted them to go. And look at this poor little guy here, trapped. This orange, and there's no orange around here, but look what I have. An opportunity to make a color bomb. I could make a stripe, but if I go like this, I'm setting up the orange. Oh, it didn't quite work out. So it was an opportunity, but it didn't come to fruition. I could bring this orange down, but only to here if I move these green. So that's not going to work. I'm going to go ahead and abandon that and come back over here and see what I can do. I need to get this open, but I also have a lot of stuff here. And this is fun, but not extremely helpful unless I can move it over. Actually, there's a pretty good chance I will be able to move it over. So I'm going to leave that there. And now I'm going to focus on what I can do to clear this area out. Oh, it's not looking good, is it? We'll get there. It just takes a little bit of maneuvering. Can I get an orange here? Anytime I've got the opportunity to make a stripe, I figure maybe I can get one more over here and make a color bomb. I don't see it. I could try to set it up. It would take way too many turns, but I can maybe make a stripe with these blue. And then if this happened to be orange, then I could have moved this over and dropped an orange into position. So I was looking to make a stripe with the potential of creating a color bomb. Didn't quite work for me. So let's do this and make that stripe. I know I'm not hitting this area directly, but I am getting close and I'm changing the board. Every time I create that chaos, I get opportunities like this. Or again, it's all potential at this point. Now, I need to set this off with orange, don't I? I can't quite, but if I do this, we'll come together. Can I get this set up with something better than just a straight orange? Not likely, and I only have 6 moves left. So this is where you have to abandon sometimes those really cool opportunities for something that's right in front of you. Taking out the orange is actually going to be very helpful. Not only do I collect that key, but I've concentrated the colors down. So I can create now some better opportunities to make some fun things. I'm having a hard time getting stripes right down the center. Let's see if I can do it with the blue. Not quite. Ah, here we go. I don't have a lot of green. Oh, this is sad. I need more green coming in through here. I'm risking this because I just didn't have enough power. So now let me show you another little trick, LaToya. I'm going to go over it pretty in-depthly, but I also have a tutorial that's really in-depth if you want. I can tell which way the stripes go when I match them with a color bomb. All I have to do is start like I'm reading the page of a book and go like this and just count off horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical with everything that's usable. The only one that's not usable here is this green because I'm already using it up. So it's not going to count. Also, if we had any lucky candies on the board, those wouldn't count. So let's do this. This is going to go horizontally and this is going to go vertically. So that's beautiful. This is going to go horizontally. This is going to go vertically. Unfortunately, this is going to go horizontally. So that doesn't work well for us. This will go vertically, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. And that's important. That's going to mean that we get at least 2 strikes here. Plus, we're going to be setting off other things. Now, I could also do this, but these are deep layers. I'm not sure that I counted this out correctly. Sometimes I do a double check. Horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. That'll change. Vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. I came up with the same information again. So yep, horizontal and vertical. And so we got through there fairly well. Look, this is going to blow up. Oh, so close. We got so close in our mission. Now I'm going to do this, which is going to be very chaotic. It's going to make a lot of things happen. Ooh, or maybe I should do this. Oh, it's hard to tell. I still have a chance of getting this done by cascading in just huge amounts of chaos. I think I'm going to go this route and then hope that we get something that comes down here. Oh, there! We got a stripe from the very top. Now, there was luck involved in that. But remember that in order to get that luck, I had to set up some really good systems. This is a tough level. The reason I was able to get it done on my first try is multifaceted. It's because I got luck. It's also because I have some skills, because I have played this game, not particularly this level, but this game a lot. And so what that should hopefully indicate to you is that every time you play, win or lose, you are gaining valuable experience that will help you in the future. Totally unfair that they've reduced the number of moves from 35 to 20, but because they've done that on these levels that aren't in the thousands but in the hundreds, that means that as you approach the thousands, you're just going to be a better player than I was at this stage. So remember that, take heart, and I hope that you get as much luck as I do and you build up your skills. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you folks consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.